Welcome to this SMI tutorial video on data transfer from the SmartRecorder using bGaze. There are 3 steps to working with SmartRecorder data. First, connect the SmartRecorder to the PC using either the cable or the micro SD card, depending upon your device. Next, download the data from the SmartRecorder. Once downloaded, you view the data within bGaze. Your SmartRecorder version will determine how you connect the SmartRecorder to the PC. If your SmartRecorder came with the USB cable, connect the USB cable of the SmartRecorder to a USB slot on the PC with bGaze installed. If your SmartRecorder contains a micro SD card, remove the SD card from the recorder and insert it into the adapter that was provided by SMI with your hardware. Then insert the adapter into the PC with bGaze installed. Please email SMI support at one of these email addresses if you have any additional connection questions. Some of the common questions asked when working with SmartRecorder data are: how do I quickly clear space on the SmartRecorder? How do I move data into a new experiment in bGaze? How do I add data to an existing experiment within bGaze? Let's take a look at the data transfer process to answer these questions. To start the data transfer process, connect the SmartRecorder to the PC with bGaze installed. Then open bGaze on the computer and select the File menu. Then choose the Collect SmartRecorder Data option. The SmartRecorder will display where you are in the transfer process. At this stage, bGaze is analyzing the data available for download on the SmartRecorder. The bGaze Data Manager will now open, which allows you to choose the data available to download. Checking the checkbox in front of an experiment instructs bGaze to download that experiment data. Let's look at how to quickly clear up space on the SmartRecorder. The Move to Hard Disk option in bGaze allows you to quickly clear space on the SmartRecorder. This option allows you to move data into a folder on the PC in order to store the data. No experiment is created in bGaze, but it is possible to create an experiment later using this data. To quickly move data to the PC to clear space on the SmartRecorder, check the checkbox in front of the data you wish to download. Select the Move to Hard Disk button to copy files onto the PC, and then choose a location on the PC to store the data. This method does not create an experiment in bGaze. Let's look at how to move data into a new experiment within bGaze. To download data into a new experiment, first check the checkbox in front of the experiment to choose that data. Select Create New Experiment from the drop-down menu and choose which experiment if there are multiple options. Then select the Move and Create button. A new experiment will be created that will contain the data that you selected for download. After data has been transferred, the data will be deleted from the SmartRecorder. The SmartRecorder will display this screen while data is downloaded into bGaze. A status dialog box is displayed on the PC as data is being transferred. Once transfer is complete, bGaze will verify that the data transferred successfully. Once verified, data is deleted from the SmartRecorder. Let's look at how to add data to an existing experiment within bGaze. To add data to an existing experiment, check the checkbox in front of the data you wish to download. Select Add to Existing Experiment from the drop-down and select the correct experiment name. Confirm you have selected the correct experiment from the drop-down options. Then click the Move and Add or Create button to move the experiment data into the existing experiment. Once data has been downloaded, you can view your experiments in BGaze. Double-click the thumbnail image to work with the experiment data. In this tutorial, we looked at how to connect the SmartRecorder and the PC, to download data to the hard disk or into a new or existing experiment, and also how to view data within BGaze. Thank you for viewing this tutorial on transferring data from the SmartRecorder into BGaze. Please email SMI support if you have additional questions about the data transfer process.